Action. Oh. Tonight, we present an inside look that will take you on an all-access pass behind the music, inside the NFL, to present the true, hard-hitting journalistic documentary, The Inside Story of Cannabidiol. Up next. Good? Oh yeah, that would be a lot of editing. Let's not do that yet. How about some simple questions? What is CBD? CBD is one of 113 currently known cannabinoids that come from the cannabis plant. CBD stands for cannabidiol. What is the difference between hemp and marijuana? A lot of confusion with this one. Let's see if I can make this one very clear. What's the difference between the hemp plant and the marijuana plant? Basically perception. Because you have the industrial plant, hemp plant here, that's been used for years to make rope, textiles, proteins, boat sails, on and on and on. Henry Ford even made a car out of hemp back in the day. So we have been using hemp industrially for hundreds of years. The marijuana plant, on the other hand, is famous for its psychoactive THC properties and the high and all the what have you that comes with that. So what is the difference between these two plants? Well, first of all, there's only one plant. And wait, what? What? Yeah, there's only one plant. And it's called cannabis. The important difference is hemp is defined as having a THC content less than 0.3% by volume. So, if it has above that 0.3% threshold, then you're in the world of medical marijuana and the regulations that come with that. Now on the other side, less than 0.3% THC, you have industrial hemp. And these different levels are easily manipulated by genetically breeding different plants, depending on what cannabinoid profile you like. All right. Is CBD legal? So thanks to the 2018 Farming Bill, CBD derived from the hemp plant, so the one having less than 0.3% THC content, became legal in all 50 states at the federal level, and it is listed as simply a food product. Now the other side of that, as I said before, is legal, but you have to get a medical marijuana license and whatnot. But for CBD, it's been quite a ride. What else? What does CBD do? What does cannabidiol do? Cannabidiol. Had a hard time with that word for a long time. Cannabidiol. Cannabidiol is basically the balance engine for every living system we have. From immune, nervous system, oxidation reduction system, the list, thousands, lymphatic system, pancreas, endocrine, it's not endocrine system, what's that called? The hormones. Okay, it is literally the molecule that provides homeostasis for all of these systems. Yes, CBD does this. How does CBD do this? It does it by attaching itself to these receptors that are placed throughout every one of these systems, in fact, every one of our cells in our body, and they're called cannabinoid receptors. Sorry, CBD receptors, specifically cannabidiol. And this is called the endocannabinoid system. So we have evolved with this system in us. But until recently, who was taking any CBD? And there's been a lot of problems, a lot of illnesses, stuff that 100 years ago never existed. All sorts of psychiatric disorders and movement disorders, health and cancerous whatnot. And you would have gone 100 years back and asked someone, how is your son's autism? They wouldn't know what you're talking about. Hey buddy, how is your leaky gut doing? Leaky what? My gut doesn't leak it. Anyway. But today, the stresses on the body due to outside forces are just in uncharted territories compared to what we evolved from originally. And we are now, every single one of us, except people that are already taking cannabidiol, we are deficient in the molecule responsible for balancing every system. Okay, so not just deficient in a vitamin, we are deficient in the homeostasis machine. Yin and yang, not happening. So that is what CBD does. It is the machine for dynamic balance and maintaining homeostasis through all of these different systems. And it's hard for me to not just want to go deeper, deeper, deeper right now, but I've probably already made this too confusing. And I'll get to it later. Thanks for listening, and any other questions, just send me a private message and I will address it in the next one. So until then, hold on tight, because this newly crowned heavyweight champ has had a hard life, getting kicked around and avoided due to the perceptions of his crazy frat brother, THC. But he's here now, and he's about to make a huge impact on the entire world. Take it easy.